All right, so first of all, welcome to Group C. Uh, so far you've made it to the top 100 of this competition. From this group of about 25, we'll be selecting about 4 spellers to move on to the grand finals tomorrow. Like we just said, this is being live streamed on Facebook. So if anyone anyone that you know wants to watch it, they can just watch it through there. So just make sure, first of all, that your primary and secondary devices are both plugged in right now. So because we don't want them to turn off during the competition. And just make sure that they stay on throughout the time that you're spelling. So the format of this is that this is an elimination round. So in most cases, if you misspell a word, you'll be eliminated. But at the end of the group, there might be some scenarios where you miss and have a tiebreaker or something, but we'll just let you know. So if you do get eliminated, you can just switch off your devices. And if you do want to, you can just watch the rest of the B on the Facebook page. So obviously you're not allowed to get any external help. So you can't use a phone, computer, or get help from any other person or book or anything such as that. And that's just out of fairness sake. And also, just while you're spelling, one of the things that we want to do is just keep your hands up in the video frame so that just again, for fairness sake. So you have 2 minutes to spell a word once we give it to you. And once you reach the last 30 seconds, we won't allow you to ask any questions. So you'll just have to start spelling once you reach the last 30 seconds. So if you do want to ask a root question, you have to give 3 parts. So you have to give the actual root, the meaning of the root, and the language of origin of the root. So if you get all 3 of those parts right, we'll tell you that it's correct. If you only get some of them right, then we'll just tell you that you're on the right track. But if you're completely off, we'll just say that we don't see that here. So if you do want to take a break, just make sure that you take a break either right after you spell or just make sure that it's well in advance of the next time that you're going to get your word, because we want to go through this as quick as possible. So if you do have any technical issues, we'll just kind of handle it on a case-by-case basis, but for the most part, there probably won't be anything major. So if you do have an appeal, just the easiest way to get that through is through the Zoom chat. So you can just message the SpellPundit host account and just make sure that you get it, that you send your appeal in by the end of the round, because that's when we're most likely to handle them. So the last thing that we just have is that we might have to make some decisions, but at the end of the day, whatever decisions we make will be final, and that's just in the interest of the competition. So that's pretty much it. And we can get started then. Can you say something again? I don't think.
Hello?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Your word is griot.
Griot, may I have all the information, please?
Yeah, so the only pronunciation is griot. It's a noun. It's from French, and it means a class of storytellers in Western Africa who perpetuate the oral tradition and history of a village or family. And the sense is, without a griot, the tribe had no one to tell the stories of the nation's past.
Griot, Griot, Griot.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is 008.
Hi.
All right. Your word is masic.
Masic. Can I have all the information?
Masic is an adjective. It's from German. It's used as a direction in music, and it means having a moderate tempo. And the sense is the music concert started masic, but quickly increased to an allegro.
Masic. M-A-S-S-I-G. Masic.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 10.
All right. Your word is baralambda.
Lambda. Can I have all the information?
Yeah, so the only pronunciation is baralambda. It's a noun and it's New Latin from two Greek elements. It's an extinct genus of a large herbivorous mammal from the upper Paleocene of Colorado. And the sense is the baralambda used its unusually massive tail to support itself on its hind legs.
Can you repeat the word?
The word is just baralambda.
Lambda. BERELAMDA. Lambda.
That was a good guess, but the correct spelling of barolambda is BARYLAMBDA. Good job. The next speller is speller number 14.
Hi.
Uh,
Can you hear?
yeah, can you keep your hands up? All right. Your word is apophagy.
Apophagy. Can I have all the information?
Yeah, so the only pronunciation is apophagy. It's a noun and it's from Greek. It's the outward curve at the top and bottom of a column where the shaft joins the capital or base. The sense is the apophagy at the top of each and every column brought a lot of beauty to the building.
Apophagy. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Sounds fine.
Okay. Apophagy. APOPHYGE. Apophagy.
That is correct. Good job. Next speller is speller number 16.
Hi.
All right. Your word is catachresis.
Can I have all the information?
Yeah, so only pronunciation is catachresis. It's a noun and it's Latin from Greek. It means the incorrect use of words. So the sense is the author's catachresis made a mixed metaphor when he replaced the word militate with mitigate.
Does this come from the Greek kata, meaning down? I didn't hear the answer to that.
It does. I think Rohan's audio is not working.
Does this come from the Greek krestai, meaning to use?
Yeah.
Okay, catachresis. CATACHRESIS. Catachresis.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is number 34.
Hi.
All right. Your word is sprints, and this has a homonym, so it can be pronounced sprints or sprints, and it's a type of very hard cheese that can be used grated, such as on pasta.
Sprints. Could I have the language of origin, please?
It's Italian from a Swiss geographical name.
Sprints. SBRINZ. Sprints.
Good job. That's correct. The next speller is Trinity.
Wait, I think
I think there was a mistake. Srinidhi should be 64. Sorry.
Uh,
Thank you.
the next spell is actually 39. Sorry about that. All right. Your word is elapio.
Could I have all the information?
Yeah, so the only pronunciation is elapio. It's a noun and it's Hawaiian. It means a flycatcher found on several of the Hawaiian islands. And the sentence is the Elepaio is the first bird to sing in the morning and the last to stop singing at night.
Elepaio. E-L-E-P-A-I-O. Elepaio.
That's correct. Good job. The next speller is number 41.
Could you say something?
Hello.
Okay. Your word is konditori.
Konditori. Can I get all the information, please?
Yeah, so only pronunciation is konditori. It's a noun and it's German from French. It's a shop selling confectionaries or pastries. And the sense is the konditori near the Berlin Museum is open only during the morning and afternoon.
Konditori. Could I get the meaning again?
It's a shop selling confectionaries or pastries.
Konditorei.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is number 48.
Hello.
Your word is jabiru.
Jabiru. Can I please have all the information?
Yeah, so the only pronunciation is jabiru. It's a noun and it's Portuguese from Tupi and Guarani. It's a very large white stork of America. And the sense is Patricia noticed a giant jabiru stork passing silently overhead in the zoo.
Jabiru. Jabaroo. Jabiru.
That's a good guess, but the correct spelling of jabiru is Jabiru. Good job. The next speller is number 49.
Hi.
All right, your word is Lebensraum.
Can I have all the information?
Yeah, the only pronunciation is Lebensraum. It's a noun and it's from German. It's any additional space or land area needed for growth by a community, institution, or nation. And the sense is the Lebensraum or living space policy to our territory in Europe.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
It's just the one, Lebensraum.
Okay, can you repeat the word?
Yeah, Lebensraum.
Lebensraume. Lebensraum.
That was a very good guess. The correct spelling of Lebensraum, Lebensraum. Good job.
Number 63.
Hello.
Okay. Your word is deuterium.
Deuterium. D-E-U-T-E-R-I-U-M. Deuterium.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is number 64.
Hello.
Could you keep your hands up? Your word is kalushar.
Kalushar, could I have the definition, please?
It's a Romanian hobby horse dance done by members of a sworn brotherhood in steps and mock combat.
Halushar. Could I have the language version, please?
It's Romanian.
Halushar. Could I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Halushar. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
It's just the one, Kalushar.
Halushar. Could you repeat the word, please?
Kalushar.
Kalushar. Calusar. Kalushar.
That's correct. Good job.
Thank
The
you.
next- Yeah. The next speller is number 67.
Hi.
Your word is Nagahide.
Naugahyde. May I have the definition, please?
It's a brand name for a strong vinyl coated fabric made to look like leather and used for upholstery and luggage.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's a trademark.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
It's just slight. It can be Nagahide or Nagahide.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Naugahyde. NaughydE. Naugahyde.
That's correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 69.
Hello.
All right. Your word is pareidolia.
Could you repeat the word?
The word is pareidolia.
Pareidolia. Am I saying that correctly? Pareidolia.
Sounds right.
May I have the definition?
It means the tendency to perceive a specific, often meaningful image in a random or ambiguous visual pattern.
Pareidolia. Pareidolia. What? Pareidolia. Pareidolia.
That's correct. Good job. Next speller is number 77.
Hello.
Your word is visent.
Vicent, can I please have all of the information, please?
The only pronunciation is visent. It's a noun and is from German. It means a European bison, also called aurochs. And the sense is the visent is a European species of bison.
Vicent, am I pronouncing it correctly?
It's visent.
Vicent. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
It sounds fine.
Vicent. Wisent. Vicent.
That is correct. Good job. Next speller is number 82.
Hello.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, your word is helioplankton, or my bad. Just a second. The word is helioplankton.
Helioplankton. What's the definition, please?
Helioplankton means small and microscopic organisms that live in still fresh waters, such as ponds and marshes.
What's the language of origin?
It's international scientific vocabulary from Greek plus German from Greek parts.
Okay, helioplankton.
Yeah.
Helioplankton. Helioplankton.
Correct. Good job. The next speller is number 97.
All right. Your word is azir.
May I have all the information, please?
It can be pronounced azir or asir. It's a plural noun and is from Old Norse. It means the chief gods of pagan Scandinavia. And the sense is, per Norse mythology, during wars, the Aesir fought with weapons and the Vanir used the subtler means of magic.
Aesir. Aesir. Aesir.
That's correct. Good job. Next speller is speller number 100.
Hi.
Your word is Ursprache.
Ursprache.
Yeah.
May I have the definition, please?
It's a parent language, especially one reconstructed from the evidence of later languages.
May I have it in a sentence?
Sanskrit was the Ursprache of many Indian languages.
Ursprache. Ursprache. Ursprache.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller 102.
Hello.
Could you keep your hands up? Your word is ubaid.
Ubaid, can I have the definition?
Ubaid means of relating to an early Bronze Age culture in Mesopotamia prior to 3000 BC.
Can I have all the rest of the information, please?
It can be ubaid or ubaid. It's an adjective and it's from an Iraqi geographical name. It means relating to early Bronze Age culture in Mesopotamia, and the sense is a painted ubaid pottery from the ancient Mesopotamia region was on display in the Smithsonian.
Ubaid. U-B-A-I-D. Ubaid.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller 107.
Your word is Quonset.
Quonset. May I have all information?
It can be pronounced Quonset, Quonset, or Quonset. It's a noun and it's a trademark / noun. It means a brand name for a prefabricated shelter having a semicircular roof of corrugated metal that curves down to form walls. And the sense is the colonel lived in a tent closer to the Quonset where some military personnel were stationed.
Quonset. Quonset. Quonset.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller 111.
Hi.
Your word is isagogi.
Isagochi. Am I saying that correctly?
Sounds fine.
May I have all the information, please?
The word is isagogy. It's a noun and it's Latin from Greek. It's an academic introduction to a specialized subject field or area of research. And the sense is the unpublished isagogy of the book can be found in the reference section of the library.
Isagochi. I-S-A-G-O-G-E. Isagochi.
That is correct. Next speller is speller 112.
Hello.
All right, your word is filetto.
Wait, could you say that again?
The word is filetto.
Could I have all the information, please?
The only pronunciation is filetto. It's a noun and it's Italian from French. It's a supernatural being who is a survival and popular form of an ancient Roman deity, or it can also just mean a goblin. The sentence is all of the cultures in the world have stories of unknown beings such as ghost and a folletto.
Folletto.
Yeah.
Folletto. Folletto.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is 121.
Your word is terrazzo.
Can I have all the information?
The word can be pronounced terrazzo, 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 or terrazza. It's a noun and it's Italian. It's a mosaic flooring consisting of chips of marble or granite set in mortar and polished to give a smooth surface. And the sense is the ballroom floors are covered in polished green terrazzo.
Terrazzo. Terrazzo. Terrazzo.
That is correct. Good job. And that marks the end of round 1.
And we can just keep going to round 2. So, and just for reference, we have 20 spells left. Could you say something also?
Hello?
Okay, yeah.
Sure.
Your word is lorica.
Lorica, may I have all the information, please?
The only pronunciation is lorica. It's a noun and it's Latin. It's a protective external shell or case of some rotifers and protozoans used in zoology. And the sense is the ciliates of the family Tintinidae are based on the characteristics of the lorica.
Lorica. Lorica. Lorica.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 8.
Hello.
Your word is synergetics.
Synergetics. Can I have all the information?
Yeah, the only pronunciation is synergetics. It's a noun plural but singular in construction. It's from Latin and it means the art of hunting. And the sense is the ancient Greeks were known for their skill in synergetics, and hunting scenes are a common theme in their literature and art.
Synergetics. Synergetics. Synergetics.
That was a good guess, but the correct spelling of synergetics is Cynegeetics. Good job. The next speller is number 14.
Hi.
Your word is piacellus.
Could you please repeat the word?
The word is piacellus.
Could I please have all the information?
The only pronunciation is piacellus. It's a spring tool resembling tongs and used for shaping molten glass. It's a noun plural but singular or plural in construction, and it's a modification of Italian. The sense is the glass blower used a pair of piacellus to shape the molten glass into its desired form.
Could you please repeat the word?
The word is piacellus.
Piacellus. Am I pronouncing this correctly?
It's piacellus.
Piacellus.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sounds fine.
Piacellus. Could you please repeat the word?
It's piacellus.
Piacellus.
Could you please repeat the definition?
It's a tongue-like tool used for shaping a glass vessel or object which is being rotated on the end of a pontoon rod.
Piecellus. Piecellous. Piecellus.
I'm sorry, that was a good guess, but the correct spelling of Piecellus is Pucellas. Good job. The next speller is number 16.
Hi.
Your word is panettone.
Panettone. Could I have, actually, is this a type of cake?
It's an Italian yeast-leavened bread eaten on holidays, made with raisins and candied fruit peels.
Could I have the origin?
It's Italian from Latin.
Does this come from the Latin pan meaning bread?
You're on the right track.
Okay, does this come from the Italian augmentative ending oni? Well, actually, wait, never mind.
I don't see that here.
Okay, panettone, Panettone, panettone.
Correct. Good job. The next speller is speller 34.
Hi.
Your word has a homonym. The word is colliginous. It's an adjective and it means misty, dark, or obscure.
Colliginous. Could I have all the information, please?
The only pronunciation is colliginous. It's an adjective and it's from Middle French. It means misty, dark, or obscure. And the sense is Richard sat in the dark with a single candle glowing on his desk, facing his computer monitor, staring at the colliginous night. And just the language of origin is Middle French from Latin.
Colliginous. Could I have the part of speech?
It's an adjective.
Colliginous. Caliginous. Colliginous.
Correct. Good job. The next speller is speller 39.
All right.
Hello.
Your word is caracole.
Could I have all the information, please?
Yeah, so the only pronunciation is caracole. It's a noun and it's from French. It's a staircase in a spiral form. The sense is the grand entrance hall of the mansion featured a beautiful caracole staircase that wound gracefully up to the upper floors.
Caracole. C-A-R-A-C-O-L. Caracole. C-A-R-A-C-O-L. Caracole.
I'm sorry, but the correct spelling of caracole was C-A-R-A-C-O-L-E. That was a good guess. The next speller is speller 41.
Yes.
All right. Your word is metaposcopy.
Can you repeat the pronunciation?
The word is metaposcopy.
Can I get all the information?
The only pronunciation is metaposcopy. It's a noun and it's Greek plus English. It's the art of reading character or telling fortunes from the markings of the forehead. And the sense is The metaposcopy reading suggests that speller 942 is creative based on the shape and lines of his forehead.
Metaposcopy. Am I saying this correctly?
Sounds fine.
Metaposcopy. Metaposcopy. Metaposcapy. Metaposcopy.
That was a good guess, but the correct spelling of metaposcopy is metoposcopy. The next speller is speller number 63.
Hello.
Your word is sauterelle.
Sauterelle, can I have all the information?
It can be pronounced sauterelle or sauterelle. It's a noun and it's French. It's an instrument used as by masons to trace and form angles. And the sense is the sauterelle is a handy tool for masons to create precise and accurate angles.
Can I have the language of origin?
It's French.
Sauterelle. Can you repeat the pronunciation one more time?
It can be sauterelle or sauterelle.
Sauterelle. Sauterelle.
Good guess, but the correct spelling of sauterelle is sauterelle. Good job. The next speller is speller number 64.
Okay. Your word is nephelognacy.
Nephelognacy. Could I have the definition, please?
It means the scientific observation of clouds.
Nephelognacy. Could I have the language of origin, please?
Just a sec. It's French from Greek plus New Latin.
Nephelognacy. Could I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Nephelognacy. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
It's just the one, nephelognacy.
Nephelognacy. Does that have the Greek nephel meaning cloud?
Yes.
Nephelognacy. Does that have the Greek gnosi meaning knowledge?
Yes.
Nephelognacy. Could you repeat the word, please?
Nephelognacy.
Nephelognacy. Nephelognosy. Nephelognacy.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 67.
Hi.
Your word is mucidineous.
Mucidineous. May I have the definition, please?
It means having the nature of or resembling mold or mildew.
Mucidineous. May I have the language of origin, please?
It's Latin plus English.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
It's just the one, mucidineous.
Does this contain the Latin root es meaning resembling?
You're on the right track.
Does this contain the Latin root s meaning full of?
Yes.
Mucidineous. May I have the part of speech, please?
It's an adjective.
Could you repeat all of the information?
The word is mucidineous. It's an adjective and it's Latin plus English. It means having the nature of or resembling mold or mildew. And the sense is the old bread was covered in a mucidineous layer of mold.
Mucidineous. Mucidineous. Does this contain the Latin root E meaning resembling?
I don't
One
think, see that here?
Mucidineous. Mucidineous. Mucidineous.
That was a really close guess, but the correct spelling of Mucidineous is Mucedineous. Good job. The next speller is speller number 69.
Hello.
Your word is allochthonous.
Could you repeat the word, please?
The word is allochthonous.
Allochthonous. One more. Is this an adjective?
Yeah.
Okay. Allochthonous. ALLOCHTHONOUS. Allochthonous.
That's correct. Good job. The next speller number 77.
Okay. Your word is exequi.
Exequi.
Yeah. Exequi.
Can I have a language of origin?
It's Middle English.
Can I have the definition?
Or sorry, it's Middle English from Latin. It's a funeral rite or ceremony.
Can you give me all of the information?
The word is exequi. It's a noun. It's Middle English from Latin. It's a funeral rite or ceremony. And the sense is the church conducted a small exequy for the deceased parishioner.
Can you repeat all of the information?
The word is exequy. It's a noun. It's from Middle English. It's a funeral rite or ceremony, and the sense is the church conducted a small exequy for the deceased parishioners.
Exequy.
Yeah.
Exequy. EXEQUEY. Exequy.
Really close guess, but the correct spelling of exequy is EXEQUY. Good job. And the next speller is speller 82.
Cool.
Right. Okay. Your word is stellion.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Stellion.
Stellion. Could I have all the information, please?
It's a sorry, the word is just stellion. It's a noun and it's from Middle English. The meaning is one of the strips or ridges of land allotted for cultivation in the open field system. And the sense is the farmer worked hard to cultivate his stellion, carefully tending to each narrow strip of land.
Could you repeat the etymology of the word, please?
It's Middle English.
Stellion?
Yeah.
SELION? Stellion?
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 97.
All right.
All right. Your word is soubresaut.
May I have all the information, please?
The word is just soubresaut. It's a noun and it's French. It's a ballet jump from and a landing on both feet in closed position. And the sense is the ballerina executed a stunning soubresaut across the stage, drawing gasps of amazement from the audience.
May you please repeat the word?
The word is soubresaut.
Soubresaut. SUB. Sumaso.
That was a good guess, but the correct spelling of Subraso is Soubresaut. Good job. The next speller is speller 100.
All right. Your word is affettuoso.
Affettuoso.
Sorry, affettuoso.
Affettuoso.
No, listen to like the middle ending. It's affettuoso.
Affettuoso.
You're saying like you're saying an R sound. It's not an R sound. It's affettuoso.
Affettuoso.
Yeah.
May I have all the information? All the information, please.
Yeah, the word can be affettuoso, affettuoso, or affettuoso, or affettuoso. It's an adjective or adverb. It's from Italian and it means performed with emotion or tenderness, used to describe a style of music. And the sense is the pianist played the slow movement of the sonata with a beautifully affettuoso touch, bringing out the emotional depth of the music.
Affettuoso. A F A C H A W O S O. Affettuoso.
That was a good try, but the correct spelling of affettuoso is Affettuoso. Good job. The next speller is speller 102.
Okay. Could you keep your hands up? Your word is feretory.
Feretory. Can I have all the information, please?
The word is just pronounced feretory. It's a noun and it's Middle English. It's an ornate, often portable bier for the relics of a saint. The sense is during the procession, the feretory carrying the relics of Saint Francis was adorned with flowers as the faithful gathered to honor the saint.
Is it feretory or feretory?
It's actually neither. It's feretory.
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 Feretory. Feretory.
Yeah, the last one was right.
Feretory.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you repeat the language of origin, please?
It's Middle English, from French, from Latin.
Feretory. Feratory. Feretory.
That was a good guess, but the correct spelling of feretory is Feretory. Good job. The next speller is speller 107.
Your word is intussuscept.
May I have all the information?
Yeah, so the only pronunciation is intussuscept. It's a verb and it's from New Latin. It means to cause to turn inward, especially upon itself, or to cause the inversion of one portion within another. The sense is the surgeon carefully tried to intussuscept the affected portion of the intestine back into its original place.
Intussuscept.
Intussuscept.
Intussuscept. Intussuscept.
Listen to the ending. It's intussuscept.
Intussuscept.
Yeah.
Intussuscept. INTI SCICEPT.
That was a good guess, but the correct spelling of intussuscept is INTUSSUSCEPT. Good job. And the next speller is speller 111.
All right. Your word is irremeable.
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 May I have the all of the information, please?
It can be pronounced irremeable, irremeable, or irremeable. It's an adjective, and it's Latin plus English, and it means offering no possibility of return. The sense is the damage to the environment caused by the oil spill was irremeable, and it took years for the ecosystem to recover.
Irremeable. May I have the definition again?
It means offering no possibility of return.
Irremeable. IRREMIABLE. Irremeable.
That was really close, but the correct spelling of irremeable is IRREMEABLE.
Thank you.
Good job. The next speller is speller 112.
Hello.
All right. Your word is Ottavino.
Can I have all the information, please?
The word is just pronounced Ottavino. It's a noun and it's Italian. It means a small shrill flute pitched an octave higher than an ordinary flute. And the sense is the Ottavino is a popular choice for adding a high piercing sound to a musical composition.
Wait, what was the origin? Sorry.
It's Italian.
Ottavino.
Yeah.
TAVINO.
That was really close, but the correct spelling of Ottavino is OTTAVINO. Good job. The next speller is speller 121.
All right. Your word is Mansonism.
Can I have all the information?
It can be pronounced Mansonism or Mansonism. It's a noun and it's just a second. It's Italian from Latin plus English. And the sense or the definition is the condition of being left-handed. And the sense is studies suggest that Mansonism is relatively rare, accounting for only 10% of the global population.
Mansonism. Am I saying the word correctly?
Sounds fine.
Okay. Mansonism. MANSINISM. Mansonism.
Really close, but the correct spelling of Mansonism is MANCINISM.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job. And that marks the end of round 2.
Yeah, so we start off with 20 and we have 6 now. So we can just take a 5-minute break and come back at 5:45. All right, we can get started again. So what is it? Speller 007. And if you can just say something whenever. Yeah. And also, can you keep your hands up?
Yeah.
All right. Your word is involucre.
Involucre. Can I have all the information, please?
The word is involucre or involucre. It's a noun and it's French from New Latin. It's one or more whorls of bracts situated below and close to a flower or a flower cluster or fruit. And the sentence is the involucre of the daisy flower is composed of several layers of green bracts that protect the delicate yellow petals in the center.
Involucre. INVOLUCRE. Involucre.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 16.
Hi.
Your word has a homonym, so the word is boucher. It's a noun, and it means a very small patty or cream puff shell filled with creamed meat or fish.
Does this have the French masculine past participle a?
I don't see that here.
Does this have the French feminine past participle a?
I don't see that here.
Can you repeat all the information?
The word is boucher. It's a noun, and it's from French. It's a very small patty or cream puff shell filled with creamed meat or fish. And the sentence is a boucher was served as an hors d'oeuvre at the cocktail party.
Can you repeat the word again?
The word is boucher.
Does this have the French infinitive verb ending er or a?
I don't see that here.
Does this have the French masculine diminutive a?
I don't see that here.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Boucher, Boucher, Boucher.
That was a good try, but the correct spelling of boucher is Bouchee. Good job. The next speller is speller number 34.
Hi.
Hey, Rishidaran, don't leave the Zoom call. Just stay on the call, okay?
Okay.
Right. Your word is trephination.
Repeat the word, please.
The word is trephination.
Trephination. Language origin.
Yeah. Sorry. The language of origin is French plus Middle English.
Trephination. Can I have the definition, please?
Just a small correction. It's French from Latin plus Middle English. It's a surgical instrument, or sorry, actual trephination means an act or instance of using a surgical instrument with a cylindrical saw, usually used for removing a disc of bone.
Trephination. Does it contain the Greek root fan, meaning to show?
I don't see that here.
Trephination. TREPHANATION. Trephination.
That was a good get. That was a good try, but the correct spelling of trephination is TREPHINATION. Good job. The next speller is speller number 64.
Hello.
Your word is filiplume.
Filiplume. Could I have the definition, please?
It's a specialized hair-like feather having a slender shaft with few or no barbs.
Filiplume. Could I have the language of origin, please?
It's Latin plus 2 English parts.
Filiplume. Could I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Filiplume. Does it have the Latin fill meaning thread? F-I-L.
Yes.
Filiplume. Does it have the Latin plume meaning feather?
You said Latin pluming feather, you're on the right track.
Okay. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
It can be filiplume or phyloplume.
Filiplume. Could you repeat the word, please?
It can be filiplume or phyloplume.
Filiplume. F-I-L-I-P-L-U-M-E. Filiplume.
That was a good try, but the correct spelling of filoplume is F-I-L-O-P-L-U-M-E.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job. The next speller is speller number 82.
What about me?
Sorry, 69.
Hello.
All right. Just give me a second. All right. Your word is galleyware.
Galleyware. Could you repeat the word?
The word is galleyware.
Galleyware. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Galleyware?
Yeah.
Galleyware. G-A-L-L-Y-W-A-R-E. Galleyware.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 82.
Hello.
Your word is myriameter.
Could I have all the information about this word, please?
Yeah, so the only pronunciation is myriameter. It's a noun and it's French plus Greek. The sense is, or the definition is a metric unit of length equal to 10,000 meters. And the sense is the distance between airport and downtown is only 1 myriameter, but the journey can take several hours due to traffic.
Am I pronouncing the word right? Myriameter?
Myriameter.
Myriameter. Okay. Wait, could you pronounce the word again, please?
Yeah, myriameter.
Okay, thank you. Does this contain the Greek meter meaning meter? Or I mean measurement? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Can you repeat the etymology, please?
Yeah, it's French from Greek parts.
Myriameter? M-I-E-R-R-E-M-E-T-E-R. Myriameter?
That was a good try, but the correct spelling for myriameter is M-Y-R-I-A-M-E-T-E-R.
Thank you.
Yeah. And that is the end of round 3.
Okay, the first appeal we got was for the word boucher, for the root question he asked, but when we say that there's 3 parts of a root, which are the actual root, the language of origin, and the meaning of the root. So the root questions he asked, all of them were wrong for the actual root and the language of origin because it wasn't listed in a Merriam-Webster's unabridged. So we can't say that the root is there if 2 of the parts are wrong. And the second appeal was for the word trephination. He said he appealed on the basis that we gave him the wrong definition, but we listed the definition that's in Merriam-Webster, so both of those are rejected. So now we'll just go through a tiebreaker with, so first of all, 007 and Sorry,
6-9.
yeah, 069, both of you qualified to the grand finals tomorrow. So congratulations on that. But yeah, we'll just go through a tiebreaker with 016, 034, 064, and 082 until we get 2 spellers. Okay, so we can start with 016 again.
Hi.
All right, your word is psychology.
Psychology. Does this have the Greek psyche meaning mind?
Yes.
Does this have the Greek regi meaning to flow? Flowing.
Yes.
Okay, psychology. PSYCHORRHAGY. Psychology.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 34.
Fine.
Right. Your word is amanuensis.
Amanuensis. May I have all the information, please?
The word can be pronounced amanuensis or amanuensis. It's a noun and it's from Latin and it means a secretary. The sense is Sarah is the new amanuensis for the meetings of the general committee.
Amanuensis. AMANUENSIS. Amanuensis.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 64.
Hello.
Okay, your word is terpsichore.
Terpsichore. Can I have the definition, please?
It means dancing or choreography.
Terpsichore. Could I have the language of origin, please?
Yeah, it's just from a Greek name.
Terpsichore. Could I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Terpsichore. Does of the Greek chore meaning dance?
You're on the right track.
Terpsichore. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are, but they're not that helpful. It's terpsichore and terpsichore.
Terpsichore. Could you repeat the word, please?
The word is just terpsichore.
Terpsichore. ERPSICHORE. Terpsichore.
Correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 82.
Oh,
All right. Your word is empennage.
empennage. Could I have the definition, please?
It's an arrangement of stabilizing surfaces at the tail of an aircraft.
Empennage. What's the etymology of the word?
It's French from Latin.
Does this contain the French suffix age, meaning act or process?
Yes.
Does this contain the French root en, meaning within or in?
You're on the right track.
Okay. Empennage. Can you pronounce the word again, please?
The word is empennage.
Okay. Empennage. EMPENNAGE. Empennage.
That is correct. Good job.
Thank you.
And yeah, that is the end of round 4. And I guess we'll move on to the next round. So speller 16. You're up.
All right. And for the judges, we're just in the round 3 sheet. Okay, your word is Niccolo.
Niccolo, could I have all the information?
The word is just pronounced Niccolo. It's a noun, and it's a large 17th century reed bombardin. It's an Italian word, and the sentence is the church brass band added a Niccolo to their ensemble to provide a rich and powerful sound.
Niccolo. Niccolo, Niccolo.
That was a good try, but the correct spelling of Niccolo is Nicolo.
Okay.
Good job. The next speller is speller number 34.
All right, your word is colitic.
Colitic. Could I have all the information, please?
Yeah, the only pronunciation is colitic. It's an adjective, and it's from Greek. It means inhibiting the growth of infectious agents or antiseptic. And the sentence is the researchers discovered that the plant extract had colitic properties that could potentially be used as an antiseptic agent.
Colitic. Colytic. Colitic.
Correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 64.
Hello.
Your word is Sophione.
Sophione. Could I have the definition, please?
It means a jet of steam, usually accompanied by other vapors that issues from the ground in a volcanic region.
Sophione. Could I have the language of origin, please?
It's Italian from Latin.
Sophione. Can I have the part of speech, please?
Yeah, I guess it's also, just for your information, it's a homonym, but you have the information. Would you ask it?
Well, the part of speech.
It's a noun.
Sophione. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
It can be Sophione, Sophione, or Sophione, or Sophione.
Sophione. Could you repeat the word, please?
It's Sophione.
Sophione. Could I start over?
Yeah.
Sophione. Sophione. Sophione.
That is correct. Good job. The next speller is speller number 82.
Your word is serotine.
Serotine. Could I have all the information, please?
The word is serotine, serotin, or serotine. It's an adjective, and it's from Latin. It means occurring, developing, or flowering late in the season. The sentence is the serotine blooming of the sunflowers in late summer provided a beautiful burst of color in the fields.
What's the etymology of the word?
It's just Latin.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yeah, it can be serotine, serotin, or serotine.
Okay. Can you repeat the definition again, please?
It means occurring, developing, or flowering late in the season.
Serotine. Saritine. Serotine.
That was a good try, but the correct spelling of serotyne is SEROTINE. Good job.
Thank you.
We're gonna just finish this round with that. So 034 and 064. So you guys will move on to the grand finals. So congrats on that. And that's in addition to the other spellers that qualified previously. So yeah, we're done here. So and we'll see everyone else tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for all participating.
Thank you.